If you sell your time, your expertise, your skill, your brain, and your experience, and if your work relies on trust, credibility, and people feeling safe choosing you, and TikTok felt awkward, forced, or just not built for what you do, I want you to take a deep breath, because TikTok can work incredibly well for service-based business owners in 2026, but only if you stop trying to use it like everyone else. Most service providers I talk to are dealing with the same problems and challenges. They don't want to sound salesy. They don't want to dance or follow trends. They don't want to overshare their personal life, and they definitely don't want to turn themselves into an influencer. All they want is just consistent, aligned clients. And the whole reason TikTok feels so hard to market is probably because you're marketing a trust-based service on a platform that's been explained as an entertainment app. That mismatch creates resistance. So today I want to show you how TikTok actually supports service-based business owners when you use it in the right way. And if we haven't met yet and you're just finding this video, hi, I'm RP. I work with business owners who want clients, not clout, and marketing that actually fits real life instead of hustle culture or constant trend chasing. I worked with a lot of service-based business owners who felt like TikTok was not made for them. And I've seen both what works long-term and what burns people out fast. And that's exactly why I want to make this video. I work with service-based business owners across different industries, and there's one pattern that I keep seeing over and over again. The ones that grow consistently are not louder. They're clearer. They don't convince. They demonstrate. And that's exactly how TikTok should work for you. Before we get into the strategy, I want to share something that supports this even better. I created the TikTok growth system for business owners, which is a step-by-step guide to building and monetizing your business on TikTok. It's designed for business owners who want clarity, structure, and a system that makes sense. And if you decide to join, you would get access to daily Q&A Zoom calls where you can ask your questions, get feedback, and actually apply what you're learning in real time. The link is below and you could explore it if that feels supportive for you. All right, now let's get into it. I also want to remind you where we are in this series. Part 1, we talked about how TikTok works in 2026 and why clarity and trust matter more than visibility. Today in Part 2, we are focusing entirely on service-based businesses and how to attract clients without sounding salesy or forcing yourself into content that doesn't fit. So here's the first reframe I want you to internalize. As a service-based business owner, TikTok is not the place for you to convince people to buy from you. It's about helping them feel confident choosing you. People don't hire service providers because of one viral video. They hire service providers because over time they think, I like how this person explains things. I trust their perspective. I feel understood. TikTok, like YouTube, is a long trust runway, just like any search-based platform out there. And when you understand that, everything else gets easier. Now let's talk about the biggest mistake service-based business owners make on TikTok. They try to compress their entire expertise in one video. They over-explain, they over-teach, they over-perform. And the result is content that feels heavy instead of clear. You don't need to teach everything. You just need to teach one thing at one time. Clearly, calmly, and repeatedly. Think of your TikTok as micro conversions with one potential client. Not presentations, not lectures, just conversations. So what should you actually post? Here's what works incredibly well for service-based business owners. Talk about problems your clients come to you with before they hire you. Talk about misconceptions that they have, the mistakes they're making, patterns that you see over and over again. Things like why a certain approach doesn't work long term, or what most people misunderstand about a certain thing in their industry. Or if something feels hard, this is why. This positions you as someone who understands the why, not just the how. And that alone builds trust faster than any amount of tips or advice that you give online. Now let's lower the pressure around showing up. You don't need to have high energy. You do not need to be perfectly polished. You do not need to share your whole life. Calm, grounded, explanatory content performs incredibly well for service-based businesses, especially talking to the camera as if you are explaining something to a client who's literally sitting across the table from you. And if being on camera still feels uncomfortable, that's okay. You can use voiceovers, you could use text, you could use slides. The value is in the message, not your face. Now this part is really important. Your content should not try to sell your service directly all the time. It should sell your thinking. People hire service providers because they trust how they think. So instead of saying book with me, you show them how you approach problems. You let them see your framework, your perspective, your boundaries, and that's what converts converts quietly over time. Let's talk about what your content's job is again, but this time from a service-based business perspective. Visibility content introduces you to the right people. Trust content shows them how you think, and conversion content invites them to take the next steps. As a service-based business owner, trust content is your best friend. That's where you go deeper. That's where you explain nuance. That's where you sound like yourself. You don't need to rush to sell. Trust does the heavy lifting for you. Now let's talk about consistency. Consistency for business owners is about presence, not volume. You don't need to post every single day. You just need to show up often enough so that people don't forget you. 2 to 3 thoughtful videos a week is more than enough, especially when your message is clear and repeatable. And repetition is not boring. Repetition is branding. Now let's connect this to actual clients. Most people who hire you will not comment. They will not like. They will not DM you immediately. They're watching quietly. They're listening. They're forming an opinion. And one day they'll reach out and say, I've been following you for a while now. And that's TikTok working. That's social media working. That's your marketing at work. So if TikTok has felt overwhelming or awkward or forced or not built for you, I want you to know this. You don't need to change who you are to grow on this particular platform. You just need to let your expertise speak calmly and consistently. Remember, clarity builds trust and trust builds clients. And as you know by now, I love to end every single video with a truth or dare. So today's truth is something that I want you to ponder, journal on, and just write your honest thoughts. Most service-based business owners don't struggle on TikTok because they're bad at content creation. They struggle because they're trying to sound impressive instead of being genuinely helpful. So I want you to jot down a few ideas or some thoughts that you would love to talk on TikTok as if you are talking to a potential client. And here's your dare. For the next week, I want you to show up and talk to one specific person, one client you already understand. Explain one thing that they're confused about. Reframe one thing that is holding them back. Or just share one mistake that you see all the time. No performing, no overthinking, just clarity. And if while you're doing that, you find yourself wishing you had a clear structure, content ideas, or someone to ask questions as you go, that's exactly why I created my TikTok growth system for business owners. It's a step-by-step roadmap for you as a business owner to grow on TikTok. Plus, I have daily Q&A calls where you could ask me questions and get daily support as you're growing your business on TikTok. I'll link it below if you want to check it out. Thank you so much for being here and spending your time with me. In the next video, we are talking about TikTok for product-based businesses because the strategy is very different and important for you to understand. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.